This is part 2 on how you cook Banh Chung. Banh Chung is a Vietnamese rice cake eaten around Lunar New Year's.
Now we gotta cook these. This is the ugly side, this is the pretty side. I'm gonna put the ugly side facing down. You wanna take your second Banh Chung pretty side, ugly side. You want the two pretty sides to meet. Stack it right on top like that. This is Banh Tet, which is the same thing as Banh Chung, it's just the size. It's more of a cylinder round, and I'm just gonna, this is just for bonus, I'm just gonna stack this right on top. We're gonna fill this up with water.
To be honest, I have no idea why I was being so picky with the arrangement of the Banh Chung, because once the water's in there, it all starts to float.
This thing is gonna float, but it's just enough to do. We're gonna fill this with water to the brim. I turned my heat on high and we're gonna bring this to a boil. When this comes to a boil, you're gonna cover it and let this cook for 4 to 5 hours, boiling the whole entire time. Keep an eye on this so it doesn't boil over, and you're gonna fill this with water, refill this with water as you go. You wanna wait for this to cool a little bit before taking it out. So I'm gonna leave these to sit for 5 to 10 minutes until it cools down a little bit and so the rest of the water can drip. And then I'm going to replace the strings out with new one and then saran wrap them. This is the final product from this year's batch of Banh Chung Vietnamese rice cakes. These are eaten around Lunar New Year's, which is Lunar New Year's this year is February 10th, which is my mom's birthday. These strings, they're food safe nylon. Can you see the wrapping on that? Smells good. Oh, it's sticky. My knife. I should have cut this up as I was eating it, but it's too late. I already cut it up into 4 pieces. I would cut it again this way. Moment of truth. Oh, that smells so good. Look at that layer of banana leaf. There's a lot. I'm gonna fry these up. You gotta peel this off first. The banana leaf. I put the meat side down first, but you fry it however you want to fry it. Here is a side-by-side comparison of one that is fried and one that's not fried. So we take this, dip it in sugar. I like it with a lot of sugar, don't judge. This one is gonna be like the perfect bite. It has meat, mung bean, some of the rice cake. Bon appetit. Ngon, ngon hơn năm vừa rồi.
Ngon hơn năm vừa rồi nữa hả?
I'm just kidding.
Thấy nó làm sao?
Thịt đó.
Thì cái thịt nó ngon hơn.
I was telling her that this is better than last year. She's like, why? I said the meat is like juicier. The meat last year, I told her to use a cut that didn't have a lot of fat and kind of mess up there because then the Banh Chung was kind of dry. But this one she used, it's pork, but it's like the 5-line pork, which is like one of the more expensive cuts. I've never even heard of that cut of pork before. But this is good.